Here we go with this week's stretch workout, and we're going to focus on the lower back. Sometimes it's an area that gets tight, doesn't feel great from sitting, just lifestyle things. Other times it might be that we're doing certain sorts of exercise or training where we've actually worked that lower back really hard. Back pain, muscular back pain, nothing to be fearful of. Same as any other muscle that's been working hard. You might experience soreness, DOMS, delayed onset of muscle soreness, day or so after, particularly if you've been deadlifting, trap bar deadlifting, anything like that, where your back is getting worked really hard, or if you've been doing a lot of core work in terms of flexion, so you've been doing ab work particularly, and the back is working hard as well doing that, you might experience that soreness there. So we're going to look at some stretches to alleviate that, and a couple of exercises in there as well to improve the stability of that area, strengthen it and bring it back better to work harder next time. So start off with nice comfortable stretch on the mat, toes together, knees just falling apart comfortably and down into the child's pose. This stretches nicely in the lower back, right round the hip joints, down into the glutes as well. You might not get as low as that, just reach out forward and we're just allowing body weight just to sink this in. Arm position has the bonus of stretching the upper back as well. So if you've been doing a particular focused pull workout with pull downs, rows and deadlift, other lower body work that brings the back in, then this is going to be a great stretch for that. Go in and out of this stretch a couple of times. Sometimes the tension, lactic acid builds up a little bit. I find it does in my lower back and my lats, and do this sort of stretch, so I just need to take that off and bring it back in again. Really good. Okay, bringing this round. Next we've got cat. Cows. Dropping up and in and out. So we're just taking the muscles and the vertebrae out of line. But we're not putting any tension on, not putting any pressure on. We're just allowing that to happen. To breathe out, go into the position, so then just allow the breathing just to fall naturally in each position, and then squeeze it. Any of these movements, any of these stretches that work well for you, take that a little bit longer, do those extra ones, extra stretches to really work well for you. Okay, same position. I'm going to go into a stability strengthening move with the arm out, opposite leg, keeping the back nice and flat, into the bird dog. And then out the other side. A couple of these regular ones. Nice and stable, nice and strong. More like a power move, we'll take it out. Elbow and our knee together. Back out. Same side, so we're powering this in. And out. There we go. Powering on the other side. Out, nice and strong. Bring it in, and out. Stretching that through, really good. In again, and out. Bring that in. Okay, we're going to bring this round. Sat up nice and tall. One foot over the opposite knee, and then to start with, we're going to twist towards that side. We're going to go the same way as the knee with our turn. Nice little rotation there. A little crack in the back just then, a little pop, which is just the joints opening up, the nitrogen popping out, and then round it again, opposite way. I'm going to keep that knee, and then we're going to bring the upper body the opposite way, and pull a little hold onto this knee. So we get an extra twist, and now we get the bonus of coming round a little bit in the glute as well. All connected through to the lower back. I'm not going to focus too much on the glutes today. And now we'll swap this knee over and go the other way. Once again, if these feel good and working well for you, you can repeat these more than once. 2 or 3 times, 20 to 30 second stretch. There, I'm going to come up, I'm going to lie right down and let those knees fall to one side. And arms out comfortably, looking the opposite way. So we're getting a nice back rotation there as well. Really good. Up again, opposite way, looking the opposite way. Back up in the middle, across the opposite way again. One more, and across. And then down here nicely, it's going to create a little bit more space. Leg almost out and relaxed, bringing that knee up, nice little knee hug. This is going to come round more into the glutes, but all connected to the lower back. But more stretch, we'll stretch this, straighten this. Relax leg out. That's nice knee tuck up. Round to the side. Let's go down a little. There we go, a little bit of space. That leg's already down. Nice. And then put that leg down with the knee up. This time we're going to bring the hamstring in. Once again, all connected round. Sometimes tight hamstrings come from a tight back, and vice versa. So it's good to think of muscles working through their connections and the chain that they work in, so all the way through the back, down the back of the body, what we call the posterior chain. So stretch some of the other muscles, we're going to experience relief in other areas. And to the side again. Once again, we can repeat these stretches if needed, more than once, a couple of times through. One more stretch I'm going to show you. You need something stable that you can pull back on. This is a bonus kind of back stretch. If you're at the gym, something like a TRX, but we're going to grip something in front. I like it a little bit higher. It can be more parallel in front of you. So something like a really strong door handle or something like that would work well. It needs to be strong if you've got a bed frame with a nice height to it. Reaching back, stretching down through. It's going to stretch right through your back from the top to the bottom really, all the way down the lats, all the way down the rectus spinae, down to the hips. So we're looking for a line from the hands, down the arms, through the shoulders, all the way down to the hips. If you're not quite feeling it, just experiment with the knee position and just how much you are dipped into it. So this one is a bit of a bonus stretch. If you have the means to do it, you're going to get a really nice stretch feel right the way through your back. There we go then. Set of stretches, little routine for the lower back. If you need to stretch any other areas, have a look back through the other stretch workouts in the Facebook group or on YouTube, and you will find something to stretch the glutes, the full body, whatever you're looking for to stretch for your flexibility, mobility and recovery. And if you'd like any particular stretches or areas to work on, please put it in the comments and I will do a video for that in the coming weeks.